Hey guys, in the new moon of Virgo, I asked my students the following question. Do I take enough time for retreat? What keeps me from doing it? Is my retreat voluntary or forced by circumstance? So we had to meditate upon this question. But why do we need to retreat? Are we getting away from our daily hustle and bustle? Or do we need to take a week off from our friends and coworkers and family? Or maybe you're tired of commuting to work and from work and just need to relax somewhere on a beach. Maybe you feel that you need to gain some new insights about what the next steps are in your life. We can get so caught up in our own life that we don't even take the time to really get caught up with ourselves. The word retreat, when used as a noun, actually means a step backward, meaning we take a step backward and get some perspective about our life. When we are living our lives, it's difficult to really get a bird's eye view of what's going on. If we are constantly reacting to other people or displaying behavior patterns we inherited from our parents, it's very difficult to see who we are becoming. One day we will reach a point where it's difficult to change what we have become. If you are aware of the concept of reincarnation, then you can imagine just how much we are dealing with actions that we have committed in past lives, only to deal with them in this life. The ego wants us to stay really busy, self-important, and unaware of how our choices will affect us and the people around us. In the military, retreat means to draw back or withdraw from enemy forces. And in our case, the enemy is our ego, who is constantly limiting us from believing in our abilities and gifts. In a dash retreat, we can step back and gain perspective on our lives. In a dash retreat, I want to expose you to a better way of living by incorporating spirituality in your life. You see, spirituality is not something you go to for a couple hours and then walk away from, just to go back into your habits and frame of mind. Spirituality is a lifestyle, and it requires accountability, responsibility, honesty, and sometimes the ability to admit that you're wrong. Before you judge, just know that chances are you're not even aware of what a spiritual lifestyle is. Banish all your ideas about it and just, keep an open mind. If you find yourself having a hard time doing this, then you really want to listen, as what I'm telling you may have a lot of benefit in store for you. Before we can know what a spiritual lifestyle is, we need to sleep, wake, eat, and live in a spiritual environment. This is very difficult for most people, which is why it's my mission to offer a week-long space to allow people to come and align themselves with spirituality while they sleep, while they wake, while they eat, while they walk, with everything that they do. Of course, energy is always around us, but we cannot see it, which is why we need to retreat or step back and get perspective. In these retreats, you can jumpstart your spiritual lifestyle so you can increase your energy and vibration and enhance your life. Meaning, you will learn about the spiritual laws of our world. In the same way you need to figure out how to use your phone or your car, there are instructions and laws for our world on an energetic and spiritual level. Once we tap into this energy, we find ourselves in the right place at the right time, things just start to flow effortlessly, and we have success without having to give up any fulfillment. If you want to be in the right place at the right time, then begin by putting yourself in a dash retreat. And a word to those who have financial troubles or are afraid of flying or they just can't seem to take the time. Aside from our payment plan that we offer and the fact that we host retreats in both North America and Europe, just know that the amount of effort you have to put into getting to a retreat increases the amount that you will receive there. The more effort that you put into getting there expands your vessel to receive even more once you are there. It's like a purification process or a preparation. So if you take a retreat of your own somewhere, I think that's great. Or if you go to an athletic yoga retreat and if your teacher is an authentic teacher, then I'm very happy for you. Sometimes people need to go on a type of retreat to distress, but in my opinion, this is more of a vacation. But if you want to avoid stress altogether and learn how to overcome it when you are back home, then just check out our retreats. Unless we take a real retreat, we will be forced someday to reserve this energy and time, so that this can happen with, God forbid, getting sick or ill or being laid off, so that we can reflect upon ourselves. Rather, we can proactively take retreats on our own and learn how to integrate our experiences so that we can learn and grow. Thank you.